everyone.
Hello,
Thank you for my
hello,
replayers. Hello, Sparkletini. How are you tonight?
hello. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. The teacher has been out, so for that reason, I am only showing my hands. We were on last night, and people were saying I had that look. So I want to keep everyone comfortable. The teacher can be really abrupt sometimes. So, um, welcome, all you replayers. Thank you, all you live people. Tonight, we are doing live tarot readings. I have the beautiful, wonderful Sparkle Divas herself, Sparkletini. So, Sparkletini just became a Reiki master. She will be a Reiki master teacher, like as if the Reiki master wasn't enough. But she will be that in a couple. Is it a couple of weeks that you're going to do that, Sparkletini?
Actually, it won't be until August.
Oh, August. I'm sorry. Okay. So
Yeah,
it's going to be for a while.
August.
So, well, we can just call you Reiki Master Teacher
Yes.
anyway, because you're going to be a Reiki
I
Master Teacher.
teach her
So,
to. She wants us to grow into it first, and then
right?
we get the next attunement.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Cindy. I am this modern day spiritual advisor. I use multiple modalities to help you on your path. And now I'm the author of my upcoming book series, Concepts Create Reality. So, hello, everyone. Hello, ladies. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Tammy Bambi. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Keisha. Hello, Manuela. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Yari. Hi, my Yari. I was waiting for you, Cindy. Love you both. Thank you, Manuela. So, let me put this in a spot. Give me just a second so I can see you guys. I can see. Liked and shared. Great to the soon to be master. Good for you, Sparkles, they said. Can't wait to read it. Yeah, can't wait to get it out. Thank you, Jesse. Hi, Ebony. Thank you guys so much for following me on Your Indigo Path and then the other Your Indigo Path, too. Some of you guys are so sweet coming over, even though you've already seen the teaching. So, hi, Reiki Master. Congratulations, says Manuela. So,
Thank you so much.
so tonight I'm going to use the Chinese tarot deck. For some reason, the other deck is not. Um, I just feel like I need to use this one. That's all I can say. I just feel like I need to use this one. So, which tarot deck are you going to be using, Sparkles?
Well, I always use my universal weight, the
Okay, the
regular,
Rider Waite.
traditional weight. Yeah.
Yeah, the Rider Waite. So that's another thing we're going to be doing on this channel is we're going to start reviewing tarot decks. So I have about 20 of them to go through first, and then and then we'll buy new ones. But if there are any tarot decks that you guys are interested in knowing, let me know. Hi, glad to be on YouTube. Hi, Ann. Thank you, thank you. So, oh, you're Wonder Woman, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Hello, Babylicious. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Michelle. Oh, I never seen that deck. Oh, you haven't seen the Chinese deck? Yeah, I've used the Chinese deck, the Chinese tarot deck. But everybody usually sees the Gilded Tarot on mine. That's just sort of my go-to tarot thing. Honestly, when I did it on my YouTube, I was thinking, well, it's a beginner's deck, and this is a beginner's channel, and maybe people will resonate with it more. And that's kind of why I started using that one. And I love the pictures. I really resonate with the pictures. I love the artist. And so that's why I started using it. And then I could feel all the earth signs not wanting me to change decks. Because, you guys know I can feel everybody. And I could feel all the earth signs not wanting me to change. So I just kept using it. Sometimes when it's a whole bunch of grounded earth signs, I'm like, oh, that's too much to move.
Mhm.
Good evening, Sylvia. Good evening. Good evening. So, yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful deck. And again, I'm going to be, hi, Lindsay. Again, I'm going to be doing reviews on these decks and Melissa as well. So, Melissa and I will both be reviewing some decks. And just to let you guys see what they look like, maybe you like them, we'll just review them and see how they work. So I don't usually do reverse cards, but some of these are being reversed here. So let me get them back up. I always want to start with the deck right up. I can't remember when the last time I used these were. Like honestly, I think I've shown you guys my desk. I have like 20 something decks. It's ridiculous. And I have like brand new ones I haven't even brought out to YouTube yet. I have a lot of them actually that YouTube's never seen. And I'm very unconventional and unique, so I like unique decks. I like very rare, unique decks, things that people aren't using. Now I started
Yes.
using the Gilded Tarot, and then all of a sudden, everybody on YouTube was
Everybody's
using it. Yeah. So
Yep.
it's okay. I know I'm a leader. It's all right. It is what it is. But there are plenty of tarot readers that use other decks as well. So
Mhm. Yeah, I
um,
just recently got a new deck myself, and then I was going to use it for Wednesday nights, and then I realized that it probably wasn't fitting for YouTube.
yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about because I really wanted to do those decks too. So maybe in 6 months they'll, change the listen. YouTube's always changing. That's what I've found out with the 2 years that I've been on YouTube is that they're always changing. So maybe, in 6 months to 6 months or so or a year. I know it sounds like a long time, but it's not really. Listen, Sparkletini, you and I will look up and you'll be like, wow, it was already a year that I've been on here. Like it's like
Yeah.
that. So they'll probably change the rules again. They do it all the time. So earth signs, they said, LOL, earth signs. Yeah, earth signs. Okay, good to
Yes,
know.
this is my cat Diva. She loves to
She's
sit
a
up.
space holder. She's a space
Yes,
holder.
she loves
I
to.
misjudged that page. We got into a little verbally sparring this morning. He was articulate, gave me air sign vibes. My Aries Venus is intrigued and wants to chase.
Oh no.
I love it, Keisha. Oh God. Listen, my Venus is in Aries too, and it drives me nuts. Oh my God, it drives me nuts. Just stop it already with the Aries Venus. Me. I just, so she's like, I want to chase now. That's so funny.
Oh no.
What is that cat like wants to read for us? Yes, the kitty. Well, so the kitty's a space holder. He's helping her hold the space. Animals are like that. They kind of know. That's his mommy, so he wants to like hold
Yeah.
the space for his mommy and protect
She will
her.
be everywhere else, and as soon as it's time for us to go on, she'll come right up here and
Yeah,
there. So
right. That
I
was
try to
happening
make
with.
sure she,
You're just gonna have to you're gonna have to put a spot for her. You're just gonna have to put a
yeah,
spot for
she
her.
gets back up here. I try, but what can I say?
Listen, my Spenny and Allie, they used to do the same thing. As soon as that camera came on, Allie was right there. He was like,
Yep,
"What are you doing?" I went on. What are you doing?
yep. That's exactly what she does. That's the same thing. So,
So I'm wondering if I can
oh, she can
move
probably
this.
wear a tiara. She really is a diva. Yes, she really is.
I'm trying to move this camera just a little bit so you guys can see the cards a little better. And I'm trying to move the screen so that I can see what you guys are saying. Yep, they do like the camera. She needs a kitty tiara, she said. That's cute.
Yes.
She needs a kitty tiara. My hands look dark on here, don't they? It's funny because I had a client
Well,
say, "You
remember
only ever
what I
showed your
told
hands,"
you
and then
before?
I had a client say, "You only ever showed your hands," and then all of a sudden, when I saw your face, I was like, "Wait, that doesn't match your face."
Aw, Cindy
Thank
baby,
you,
yes.
Cindy. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Cindy, that's so sweet. I swear, Cindy does that every time. Thank you, sweetheart. So I read you last night. We'll let Melissa read you tonight. So, do you have a question, Cindy?
Okay.
Trying to keep everything intact here. Just a general. I feel like you feel better today. I do feel like you feel better. So while she's shuffling the cards, I'm going to talk about what I did today. Um, so yesterday, my best friend was saying that it was going to be really sunny and hot, and then this morning, yesterday, they said it was going to be really sunny and hot, and we were going to break records today in San Diego. And so she was like, so I was telling her, I was like, well, I would change the weather in San Francisco. So I was like, it's a little bit harder to do it in San Diego because we have so many aware, conscious people. So it's a little bit harder to do it, to change the weather. Thank you, Paulette, in San Diego. But I can do it. So I was like, well, let me find Coastal Eddy. So Coastal Eddy, that's our way when the fog rolls in and sort of blankets the coast of San Diego. And so I was like, let me find it, click on it, and then we'll see if it happens. So I was like, I know I can change it because I changed it on, I can change the weather sometimes. I know this sounds crazy, but I can change the weather. We can all do it. I'm not the only one. We can all do it. You just got to learn how to do it. Anyway, so I found it and clicked on it, and I was like, okay, it's there. And then this morning, yeah, well, listen, Lindsay, you said you wanted it hot. Lindsay was like, it's too cold. I want it hot. So I was like, fine, I'll make it hot. And I did, and I left. Anyway, so yeah, you can ask Lindsay because so Lindsay can tell you because I used to change it over there. So anyway, I changed it, and then this morning on the news they were like, there's going to be record-breaking highs, blah blah blah, and I'm telling you, it was cool and foggy all day. So, yep. And when I got on the phone with David, he was like, it was so nice today. And I was like, yep, I did that. He's like, did you do that? I was like, yep, sure did. You made it too hot now. I didn't make it anything. You said you didn't want me messing with the weather, so I lifted my hand. You better hope you want the same weather as her. Can you change the weather in Florida to make it cool? Yeah, if I go there, I can do it faster. I'd have to really look at the stuff. So it's like I don't know how to explain it. You just get in the field, and then you can sort of so for my way, everyone's different, but for my way, it's like looking at molecules and energy forces, and then I can sort of see what that is with the environment that I'm in, and then I can change it. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. Otherwise I'd have to go into really, really detail, but that's the fastest way for me to say that. But yeah, you can all do it. Mm-hmm. Babylicious, thank you so much.
Yeah.
But you can all do it.
Thank you so much.
You guys should all. So this is stuff that I would be teaching you guys. If you weren't here earlier on the other channel, I explained to everybody that I am going to do. I'm going to take 8, the most 8, and do almost like my year spiritual advising. And I figured out, well, Lindsay and I were talking about it. I figured out a way to do it where it could be affordable to people. So what we'll do is we'll take one topic, and we'll have 2 classes about an hour each for a month. So twice a month, and each class would be $90. So you can pay for each class separately, $90, or you can do $160 a month. And this is stuff I'll be teaching you. We'll get real in depth with topics. So just like a spiritual advisor, that's my coaching. That's what I would do. So how do you donate? And you, if you're on a laptop, you'll see at the bottom of the chat the $sign. If you're on an Android, you can see it where the chat is, but you can't do it on an iPhone or an iPad. Yeah, it is a cool opportunity. So I was trying to figure out a way, because I know people want me to coach them, and this is a way to do it. You would have to share your time with 7 other people, but this would make it very affordable to you. So yeah, I can't wait to start those. So if any of you are interested in that, please email me at yourpath39@gmail.com. and I'm going to take 8 for the first class, and then the next class will be 8. So let me explain that again. So we would take like the topic of changing weather, right? Or the topic of kinesis, right? And we would delve into that. So the one topic twice a month. So 1 hour we talk about it once. So maybe once every 2 weeks we talk about it, get really in depth, ask any questions. I'll teach you how to do it, like all of that stuff. You'll have homework to do. So but I'm going to be covering all things: manifesting money, manifesting your dreams, helping your emotional side, getting the soulmate that you're wanting. All those topics. We're going to be doing all of those. So you'll get on the PC. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so darling, do you have Miss Cindy ready?
Yes, I do actually, Miss Cindy. First card that flew out of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. And I feel like with this, that it's not so much about an offering. It's more like, this is more like you being stable and grounded in your thoughts and also in how you use your money. Because I also got second card. I got Ace of Wands, which of course I feel like this is, of course, a new beginning, and this is an action that you're going to take. And the next card that popped out was the Three of Pentacles, and I really feel like this is about your gazebo.
Yeah,
Because it looks
I
like a
could feel one of
gazebo
those
to me.
were, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is about your gazebo. So that's why I'm saying that this Page of Pentacles was not so much about an offering, but it's about about basically spending wisely, because you're going to be taking on that project. So just make sure that you get the most for your money. Just be stable and wise in the decisions that you make as you're going about doing these projects, because I know sometimes these things can get out of hand. So that's pretty much what I am feeling for you, and I hope that helps with Cindy. Sending you love and light.
Yep, I agree. I agree. It's
Yeah,
funny
as soon as I saw that
it's funny
this
because it
is
was
such a
just
gazebo.
right, and it was just yesterday that we asked her to just relax the energy, and it looks like she did, and then all of a sudden, bam, she's going to get news about it. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's another
yeah.
thing, because Cindy started working with me with hypnosis and coaching and stuff. So what I hear often from my clients is that they start manifesting really fast, like really fast. Once they start working with me for a while, just hypnosis helps a lot. But once that happens, they'll start having like what people would call miracles, or things just coming in. So yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
relaxed. Yeah, I could tell. It's funny. Um, yeah,
Awesome.
exactly. All right, Paulette, my darling, what are we doing? Do you have a specific question or just a general? And then Melissa, you have Babylicious. She wanted a general, we'll say, for love and family.
Okay.
What does my higher self want me to know? That's Paulette's question. What does my higher self want me to know? Huh. So what is this decision that you're having to make? What's this in? I kind of feel like this is an older issue because I'm seeing all the red, which would mean in your root chakra. Yeah. So I kind of feel like you've really been dealing with these older things. Like maybe these older things have been coming up, and she wants you to know that with each decision, do you see how the fire's going? it's sort of like with each decision, and I'm also seeing money down here. Now, this isn't money per se, but I'm seeing money down here. I'm seeing that a lot of this older stuff is keeping you from, um, but you know this. This isn't anything you don't know. What she wants you to know, your higher self, is that with each decision that you're making, especially there's one that you're really, was taking you a while to even look at. Maybe you didn't even know that it was an issue. But I see that, I almost see like you have your sword ready too. Yeah. So was I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff. So was there a time where you were just working, making your money, and then not dealing with this older stuff, and now you've had time to do that? Because this is what I'm feeling like you've made your nest, and you're finally coming through this stuff. Does this sound familiar to you? There's this decision that's going to help you clear, because I'm seeing the sun up here, but I feel like you've been you had stuffed it and then it started coming through, and maybe it was something that you weren't even thinking needed a decision that didn't even you think you needed to be made. Okay. Yeah. So they're showing me like, see this is like all the decision, like even though the little one, even though they may be little, they may be old, you think that hey, I'm stronger than them now and I can make these decisions or make these choices and let people go and bring people in and change my life the way that I'm changing. They're showing me with each of those, that's what these are, that you're getting to the light. Each of those is making you more abundant, is the word. More abundant. So yeah, and then we have the Three of Wands, because I asked what's her advice. So she wanted you to know this. I haven't been working, just regrouping. Right. That's what I'm feeling like. You weren't. There was a time where you were working, and you sort of are sitting on that now. But because you're sitting on that, you now have time for this older stuff. And so that's coming up. And that's with every choice that you make. I think these are little choices and bigger choices and maybe medium-sized choices, but there's this one choice that's going to come up soon. Okay? So she wants you to know that with that decision, it's going to get you in abundance. That's the word she keeps telling me, abundance. Okay? So I asked your advice, and she gave me the Three of Staves. So your higher self is saying, you see how you're juggling things? And I see that the Three of Staves is like the Three of Wands, but I don't see this in the same way with this card. I'm seeing that there's still some things that you're holding on to. Let me say this. So consciously, you may be thinking, no, I've let go of stuff. I'm making my choices. I'm making my decisions. I'm clearing my field. But that's just the layer that they're allowing you to be aware of. And that by they, I mean your higher self. Because if she were to give you all of your old stuff and make you aware of all of it at the same time, that's too painful. So what they do is they do it in layers, right? So I feel like you think that you've let go of a lot, but you still have some more to go. And she's saying with each, that you're okay financially, it's going to be okay. But with each decision, you're going to become lighter and lighter. That's the message she wants you to know. Okay, so I hope that helps.
Okay, Miss Babylicious, this is what I pulled for you. Well, I shouldn't say pulled. Cards just came flying out. So this is the first card that came flying out, which is the Lover's card. Mm-hmm. And I asked what was the most important thing for you to know in your love and family. So what I feel, according to everything that I have laying out in front of me, is that you will be having someone new coming in. Because the second card that came out is Ace of Cups. I feel like you're going to be starting something new, and more than likely, it's going to be within the next, I'd say, the next couple of weeks. First one I got was a Knight of Pentacles coming in, and I was asking uh, what will be going within the next month or so, and I got the King of Cups. So I feel that you've got a couple of offerings coming in. First is a Knight. Of course, the Knight is really um, a really awesome place to start.
Mm-hmm.
Someone to get you ready for the king that's going to be coming in. So this is going to be someone who he will be whatever you need to take you out on a date, to give you gifts, whatever it is that you may be in need of. That is what the Knight of Pentacles is going to be about. That's what he is going to be doing. And when it's time for this King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, he will bow out and just go on, because you have a king that is going to be coming in. So what can I say? Congratulations. I hope that helps. Wish you the best. Just make sure you take this time to get yourself prepared and ready. I'm not going to say what Cindy usually says. Don't mess it up. I'll say don't mess it up.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
So Cindy says, water sign or earth sign, go for the earth sign. Well, she may need to go for the water sign. Maybe she needs somebody who can open her up emotionally. Maybe she needs somebody to show her the type of love that she wants, the depth that she can go to in love. Or maybe she needs someone with more stability. Maybe she needs someone to take care of her for a little bit. Just kind of all depends, because those are two different nights. But they're not here to stay. That's the thing. They're not here to stay.
Yeah. Well, the Knight is
I've been in a relationship for the last year or so. Okay. Okay, so what sign is the relationship, Babylicious? Because that's going to help. I can already tell you it's the... Oh, wait.
You got to flip out of my hand.
Right. And also, while we're waiting for her to answer, Ebony, can you give me your question, or do you just want a general? I hope I don't mess it up. I'm a Gemini. So what sign is he?
Okay.
Your relationship, what sign is he? A general, okay. You're welcome. Of course. Oh, he's a Cappy. Oh gosh,
Okay.
so he's the Knight of Pentacles.
Okay. Yeah.
So you have a, so first of all,
well, the one other one that's coming in is he's a King of Cups.
Okay.
Maria, I wonder where you were.
You know you want to say it, Mel. You know you do.
I'm not going to say it. No.
Yes, gems tend to mess it up. I'm guilty. Yes. There's Maria. There's our Maria. I
There
love
she
you, love you, love you. I feel so bad because I haven't gotten to chat with them lately. I've had to like write channel, right. Troublemaker on the prowl. Yes, she is. All right, let's see what we got for Ebony. What is the most important message for Ebony? Ebony, you have somebody that reached over and gave you a kiss on your forehead on the left-hand side. But they reached over and gave it to you on your forehead instead of actually being on that side. If that makes sense. Does that sound like someone you would know? It's almost like they were above you. So this person would be above you usually when they did this. So either you would be sitting and they would do it.
Yes, Babylicious. Keep your eyes open.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, so did she get a King of Pentacles or did she got the King of Cups, but what
Well,
else did she get?
she got a Knight of Pentacles and a King of
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. So Babylicious, he's a Knight of Pentacles, and that's a dangerous knight because a Knight of Pentacles will make you feel like it's very stable.
Mhm.
Very, very stable, like they're going to stay forever.
Yep.
Okay, Ebony, good. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, well, good for you. Look at what you got. So you have the Lovers card. So I don't necessarily think this is with a person. I feel like this is a new beginning with you in a situation. Like maybe you've moved past one phase into the next phase. I feel like oddly enough, I feel like this is you, and I feel like this was you back then when you still had your hopes and dreams, and you sort of allowed it to come out and remind you of what you want, where you want to go, what you want to do. I kind of feel like that. I feel like you're in that nervous but excited state. This is your present position. So, okay, so I have a player on my hands. No, not necessarily a player. Um, a page is like a player.
Mhm.
A knight really means what he says, but has he said he was going to stay? Has he married you? Has he said he was going to marry you? Do you talk about that? Has he made those advances? A man will tell you what he wants and what he's thinking. You just got to listen. So, so I'm sorry, Ebony. So I feel like this is you, and I feel like you're moving towards balancing, being nervous about starting anew and wanting to stay in the old. I feel like you're going back and forth. You're going back and forth. Like maybe 2 weeks ago or a week ago, you were done with the situation, but now you're sort of, all right, I want something new, but I need to sort of balance it. And maybe I like being in this situation. Like maybe it isn't so bad, right? And that's what I feel like you're doing. Um, so where you are is a very stable place. Maybe not stable emotionally, but I feel like stable physically. I don't feel like so. The Four of Staves to me is like the Four of Wands, which means you already have a foundation. Even if the foundation is cracked or hasn't been laid correctly, even the foundation is like a little bit slanted, it's still a foundation. And the with the Four of Staves, it tells me that the foundation's already been laid, so you have time with this situation or time with this person, and then you have the Four Posts to make the walls, but the walls aren't coming up, and you're wanting the walls to come up. And so what they're saying is, as you continue to balance this, you're in this situation, and that's what you're going to get is just the Four Posts and not the walls. Okay, so what they're asking you to do I hope this makes sense, is that they're wanting you to reconnect with that childlike part of you, that dreamer, that creative person, that one that was fearless and didn't care and would move on from situations before you'd gotten knocked down so many times. Does that make sense, Ebony?
And thank you, Sandra and Paulette, for your super chats.
Okay. You're welcome. Namaste. So, after Ebony, was there anyone else before Sandra Weir
I've
and
got Ann.
Paulette?
I've
Okay,
got
you got Ann. That's who I'd forgotten. Thank you, Ann.
What is it with these guys? Do I need to get a new deck of cards here? Jeez, why do they like that? Knock them out of my hand.
Because they're trying to get you to see it.
Well, I already see
girl,
it.
see it.
Jeez.
Melissa, I'm still waiting on that marriage proposal, says Ann. And then Jessica. Okay.
Ian, is that you from Scope?
Could be. We have a lot of scopers coming over here. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for
I
coming.
know there's an A&R. We are always going back and forth about.
Hold on to your card, woman, says Maria.
Oh, be quiet, Maria.
And Anne gave a whole bunch of smiley faces, so I guess it is her. Love the kitty, says Paulette.
I try to make her get down, but what can I say?
Oh my God, y'all, scope update sucks. What scope update? What are y'all talking about?
There's a something called super.
The super hearts. Yeah, I got an email about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just did the update. They said so that you could get super hearts. It's messed up the whole format. Yeah.
Well, okay, Anne. What I got here is first, well, of course, the card that made me have to go bend over and pick it up, like I really wanted to do that, was the Ten of Cups. Because I'm on one of those, this is like one of those countertop table things, so I have to bend over quite a bit to. Now, Munchkin, really, I've never done this before. So anyway, and like I was saying, the Ten of Cups here, and I feel like this is you just, you filled your cups, you're coming to know who you are, what you want, and really get yourself ready for that relationship that you have been waiting for. And the second card that came out for you is the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is you. You just making sure to speak your truth and just stand in who you are. And of course, that is with you making sure that your cups are full, you're emotionally balanced and everything. And you are doing.
She said, oh my God, yes.
So then after that, homegirl got the Emperor.
What?
So
she got the Emperor.
Don't wet your pants. So now, since you've been
oh my God,
this,
I have been more honest and open lately, she said. Okay.
Yeah, since you've been doing this, and
Oh, wow. Good
Doing
for
this,
you.
then you got this coming. So
Don't fuck it
get
up.
yourself
I
together.
mean,
Get, don't see, that wasn't me, Maria. I didn't say it. That won't me. Anyway,
uh,
the emperor. Just remember.
so
Just
that means
remember.
continue to do what you're
He's,
doing.
yeah, keep
Continue to
going.
do what you're doing.
Keep going.
I
Keep
know. I can't believe I said that.
going.
Oops.
Lindsay says, Cindy.
Listen to Melissa. She's laughing.
Keep going. See, I have been really good.
Oh man, it's because I'm channeling so like 24/7 right now. So I heard freak, not the F word. Yeah, me too. That's what I heard, Michelle. I heard freak too. I heard freak too.
She was channeling the sailor guide for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you knew we wanted to say it.
No, I heard freak. Thank you, Michelle. That's my girl, Michelle.
Okay, so you were working on Sandra. Okay, so Paulette.
No, they do, Keisha. They ding you. They ding you.
Paulette
They do, and you get 3 strikes and you're out.
Status is in love, and
Okay. I'm trying not to. I will keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you, she said.
Good.
And Sandra.
Keep going. Now we're in the race now.
Wait a minute. Sandra. Wait. Who did you just do? Anne, right?
I just did Anne. So you're working on Sandra.
Sandra. Okay, that's who it was. Sandra. And then you're going to get Paulette again, right?
And I'm going to get Paulette. She wants to know about love.
And then
you're going to do Jessica.
Jessie.
And she wants to know about her love status as well.
Okay, so sorry.
Maria, look. Yeah, it's the channeling.
It is.
Emoji.
Oh. Thanks for the lesson. I needed that.
I'm shocked it took you this long to let it slip.
I know.
Sandra says she wants a general.
Okay, got it. For Sandra.
And Cindy Carlson is like, wah ha ha, thanks for the lesson. I needed that. Keisha, I'm not going to say what you just said.
Right?
I know.
At least you spelled it correctly.
And if we both gave out wedding invitations at the same time,
right?
That would be funny.
I stand by the word freak, says Michelle. That's right, Michelle. That's my girl. Let's see, Sandra. General. What's the most important thing for her on her path? What's the most important?
Yeah, she's trying to trip me up, Lindsay, but it ain't gonna work.
Oh, so Sandra, have you been in this space right now? The Hermit. So you have the Hermit. I want to pull this card too, but I'll wait for the question. And this one. So have you been sort of isolating yourself, maybe not feeling well, maybe just sort of when people ask you, let's go to dinner, let's do whatever, then you're sort of just by yourself, have been sort of hanging back lately? Has that been you? Right, thank you, White Lily. Hi, Amy. Yes, okay. So, being in this state is a good thing, but for some people, it can feel like it's forever. Some people are like, man, I'm so tired of myself. I need to go out. I need to do something. I need to get moving. I'm not used to standing still. And that's where I kind of feel like you're at. And they want you to know that you're absolutely in the right spot for you. And this is not just with you hanging back, but with also your thinking about certain things. Like you keep mulling over them or keep thinking about them and keep thinking about them. And you're like, I've got to come to resolution. So the Hermit card comes up when they want to say, you're absolutely supposed to be in this spot. You're absolutely listening to yourself. It's supposed to be reserved right now because you'll know when to move. Don't get too anxious about movement forward. You'll know when to move because you'll get the epiphany. Okay? So something's going to come to you like, bam. They use this hermit card when this is almost like guidance, like divine guidance. Like it's not something that I can tell you. It's something that you have to know from them. Okay? So, my advice. So when you get the epiphany, it looks like you're going to start something new. That's going to be very exciting for you. You're going to be very directed. You're going to be very, so the Ace of Staves is about something new that you're very passionate about, something new that excites you, something that may be a little bit outside of the box, maybe a little not normal for you, but it's maybe something that you've been wanting to do, something that you've been thinking about and wanted to create. And it looks like you'll have the chance to create that when you get this epiphany. Okay. Oh, is this in love? So if it's about work, you have the Two of Cups. So if it's about work, understand that you will get the job or the position or the business going very well. With the Two of Cups, it means that you and that situation or you and that phase will have, you'll just gel very well. Like this is something you really, really want. But if this is a person that you've been trying to manifest, then it looks like he's going to come. And then this is going to happen, the Two of Cups. Okay? So I hope that helps. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Okay.
Oh, you were saying hi, Cindy C.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome,
Paulette.
Sandra. So just don't be anxious about being in that spot right now because it's going to be over as soon as you're going to get this like divine guidance, like this epiphany. Okay.
Okay, Paulette. I asked what your current status was in love. And I see here that you've got a Page of Swords. I don't know if this is someone that, because I also got for your advice like a past life relationship. So this may be someone who is coming back in that you've known before. Um, Page of Swords, that's air, so that could be a Gemini, an Aqua, or a Libra. So I don't know if you've had a Page of Swords before that you may have been dating, but this person seems to be wanting to make a comeback. So so that's what you've got, a page that's going to be coming in. So, you know, you so choose. This is your play toy. So just play and, as they say, hit it and quit it.
No, you didn't. Listen, pages are cool. Pages are cool. You can't like get mad at pages for who they are. You should be upset at yourself for trying to make a page a king. When he's a page, as long as you know what he is and he knows what he is, you can have the best time.
Mm-hmm.
I had the best time with pages.
Yeah, so just have a good time. Don't try to make it more than it is. Just enjoy. Go out on a date, go dancing, do fun things. Just don't try to make him a knight or a king.
Exactly.
No. So
exactly. Okay, so I'm going to do Jessica, and then if you could do Crispy,
yes.
If you could do Crispy, and then we'll do then I'll do Babylicious. Okay, so I'm going to do Jessica, you can do Crispy, and then I'll do Babylicious. Have a page and play. That's right, Amy. See, Amy's got it. Well, I have to go to bed. Good night. Love you. Thank you again. Much love. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, my love. Thank you, Cindy, for always supporting us and loving us, my darling. You just want to keep playing. Pages are like Legos. Okay, thanks. I'm not into that. I don't want to play. Okay. You don't have to play. It's your choice.
You don't have to play. It's just your,
It's your choice.
no problem.
Love people's names, right? You love people's names. But girl, you could be missing out on some fun. But I understand. Okay, Jessica, did you just want a general or did she have a question?
She wanted to know about love.
Okay. Well, there you go. So what's going on? Do you have a partner, Jessica? Because I'm seeing if you do. So if you have a partner, y'all are fighting and arguing and y'all are way off. Way off. If you don't have a partner, then I see you fighting with yourself. You scared? Are you scared? Don't be scared. Don't be scared, honey. Don't be scared. So do you have a partner? Are you dating? Because I also see that, girl, yeah, you got a couple of them, huh? Chris B wants a general, she said.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Jessica to tell me because I'm seeing this. The reason I ask you the question is because I see 3 different lines. So I need to know which one, because they're all like lit and I can't tell which one you're bringing in. So are you dating? Are you dating a couple? Are you dating one? Or are you not dating at all? That's what I need to know. It's a partnership. Okay. So I was right. I was right with the first one. Yeah, y'all are way off. I feel like this. I feel like you were trying to be the best person and maybe even at that time overextended yourself and did extra things for him and blah 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 blah. And then came the time where he never returned that favor and now you're all salty about it. And so you wait and you wait and you wait and then it builds up and now you're just sort of any little thing he does or anything that happens, you two are just arguing. You two are way off. So I feel like you need to like really look at what you like in this relationship. Yeah, a page partner. Okay, makes sense. So you need to look at who this is. You need to look at because y'all are like way on whole different. His thought of a relationship is not what your thought of a relationship is. You need to like go back to center. You need to figure out, is this still worth my time? Is this still how I want to be loved? Is this how I continue to want to be loved and how I want to love? You need to hold your boundaries. So I feel like you need to hold your boundaries. That's what I'm going to say for you. So I hope that helps. Then you've got Crispy, right? Then we've got.
I am working on her right now.
Okay, and then May. Okay, so what was the comment, May? Thank you. Thank you for donating. Thank you guys for using Super Chat. We so appreciate it. We love this, that we can use this feature, and now David gets to eat.
Yes, that's always good. Okay, Chris.
Now this helps all the channels.
Yeah, that's true too.
It does.
That's true. Okay, the first thing I got for you, Chris, was the Six of Swords. Well, both the Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords both came out together. And what I feel for the Six of Swords is that you are moving on from something. I don't know if this is from a relationship or if it's something to do with work. But I do feel like that you are you've taken everything that you could, and you're just moving on with that. And the Queen of Swords, of course, to me, of course, I feel like this is you, and that you are
Thank you.
being really um, standing your ground and speaking your truth, and and I feel like that is who you are right now, presently. And the advice that I got from you was to continue to is the
She's
Six of
she says
Pentacles.
she
Into,
says she's going back to school and she's nervous.
okay,
Okay.
all right, okay. So, well, that kind of explains it then, since you are moving forward. So just continue to hold your ground and stay balanced. Just
Mm-hmm.
stay balanced and grounded. Stay balanced emotionally. Stay balanced with everything that you have. And I know that going back to school is a big deal, and it can be nerve wracking, especially if you've been out for a while. Because I
Mm-hmm.
understand that. I have done the same. So, so just stay balanced, and don't try not to go too far one way or the other. And of course, the outcome card I got was the strength card. So that explains that, just to stay balanced, stay grounded, and stay strong, um, and just continue to move in the path that you have chosen. So I hope that helps, and I wish you the best.
Yep. Namaste. So Cast 78 says, blessings, beautiful one. Thank you so much, Cast. I want to thank Cindy and Paulette and Babelicious and Ebony and Sandra Weir and Ann and Jessica and Chris B and May and Cast 78 for using Super Chat. We so appreciate it. So
You're working on
forward,
Babylicious,
Chris.
right?
Yes. So Babelicious, did you have one question? Because
Did she write it up? Oops.
well, whatever that is, you got the Queen of Swords.
No, she didn't.
Hi, Maggie.
May, did you have a question, or would you like a general?
And those of you that, I can feel some of you saying, I feel really bad. I can't. Don't feel bad. You can
No.
help in the energy exchange in other ways by liking and sharing and following and getting the message out, getting my channels out. All of that helps too. So, hi, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
My little Maggie. Yes. Does my higher self want me to know something? Yes. You got the Queen of Swords that automatically popped out. So, whatever this is, Babylicious, I don't even. Did you do her reading before? I don't even remember.
I did.
She's saying,
Yeah.
okay, she's saying to be the Queen of Swords. She wants you to be brave and courageous. So, the Queen of Swords has come from a lot of loss. But the Queen of Swords has everything because she knew it was hers to begin with. It was in her DNA. She was royalty to begin with. So she has no problem making decisions. She has no problem cutting people off. She has no problem when times are tough or there's traumatic situations. She will get it done and then think about the emotional part later. And that's what she's trying to say with you with some of the things that you're going through and needing to make decisions on. Be brave. You already know what you want. Trust that we've heard what you've wanted and that we're going to bring that to you. Just make the decisions. Let go of the people that need to be let go of. Bring in the people that need to be brought in. Experience the things that you want to experience. Okay? You see how she's got people helping her? That is some of part of her downfall is that she becomes so independent that she forgets to get help when she's got people all along helping her. So I hope that helps. You're my favorite, Cindy. I reached out a few live feeds ago, but I didn't connect. I'd share that you've appeared in my dreams. I need guidance with a past life soulmate. So, May, I can answer a question, but with past life soulmates, I would probably do hypnotherapy on you. Wow, I totally get that. Thank you. It makes so much sense for me right now. Okay, good, Babylicious. Thank you, Miss Ortiz, again.
Did you want to do May and then? Or
yeah, I can do May. Also, what was the question someone had asked about when I saw May's? It made me think about something else. Oh, I don't know. It just went by. Sorry. Somebody had asked a question earlier, and I never even answered that. It wasn't a reading. It was like a question. We met abroad last year and have been deeply connected since. Things are very cloudy with him. Okay. Cindy, I swear I passed you in O'Hare Airport a few weeks ago. No, I was in San Francisco a few weeks ago. My layover was in Arizona, but it could have been another me. Did I tell you guys about that story? I know I told the team my story, but did I tell you guys about that story? So you guys know I practice my modalities, like the weather thing, like I just did, right? So I practice these things, and I was practicing time variances and manifesting in bigger ways, and I was other dimension Cindy, and so I was really really practicing that for, I don't know, it was probably a couple of weeks that I was like clicking on, bringing it in, clicking on, bringing it in. And then I started to notice that everywhere I went, people were sort of looking at me funny, right? Yeah. And so one day in particular, I went to go run errands. And so you guys know I go get my Starbucks. So I went to go get my Starbucks, and the guys at the Starbucks people know me, of course. But he was like, "Oh, already another one?" And I was like, "What?" And I said, "No, I just got this. I just saw you yesterday." But he was like, "Oh," and then he didn't really say anything. But it was, he was busy. It was busy, and then I didn't think anything of it. I thought, well, maybe whatever. I wasn't even thinking anything of it. And then I forgot. I went to the store, and where else did I go? I went to get something to eat, and then like everywhere I went, they were saying that I was just here. And then I went to Target. I think it was Target. I went to Target, and I go in Target, and I think I was getting batteries or something. I don't even remember. And the guy comes up. This guy comes up, like the manager. I don't even know who he was. And he was like, "Oh, you came back to give me your number." And I was like, "No, I haven't been here today." And actually what I said was, "You must be mistaking me for somebody else." He was like, "No, you're Cindy," and blah, blah, blah. And he starts telling me. And then he was like, "But you came back to give me your number." And I was like, "No, I haven't been here." And he was like, "You were. We just had a conversation." And so I said, "Well, how long ago was that?" And he was like, "I think it was a couple of hours ago or an hour ago or something." So it was getting really, really, really weird that everywhere I went, my twin was right in front of me. Like, I think we were an hour apart. So yeah, that happens. So let me see about May. Who is this guy for her?
Cass, did you have a question, or would you like a general?
Yeah, so you may have passed me. It was my other me. Oh, yeah. So this guy, you have the High Priestess reversed. And y'all saw me, like, I shifted all the cards. They'll just come up. This deck is weird like that. I'll just have cards reversed. So you have the High Priestess in reverse, which tells me, so I said, who is this guy to her? This guy it's not going to be what you want. Maybe you guys have had past lives together, but I don't feel like this is going to go very much further because the high priestess right side up is telling me that you're really building on something and you're bringing it down and you're birthing something. With it being reversed, tells me that it was all about the emotion, it was all about the connection, but nothing physical. Nothing like, and I don't mean that you weren't physical with him. I just mean that nothing substantial or nothing that's going to form the relationship to keep going forth. So that's the best I can do for. I'm empathic. I've had a lot of downloads flying in with him. Do you see any outcome? Yeah, that's the outcome. That's the outcome. The outcome is that it's halted. It's not going to go anywhere. You're feeling that connection because it was probably a past life. I see your ego getting in the way. So I see that maybe you're remembering that there was a bond in your past lives. You've had 3 past lives with him. So I'm seeing that maybe that connection is making you think that you're going to have that with him this time, and you're not. That was a different lifetime. You've already experienced that. You came to experience, but because you guys loved each other, you wanted to see each other here in this life. Even though it was going to be hard, you still wanted to do it. The reason that you're doing is because you could handle it. You could handle it not being what. This is part of your ego being in balance. Should I cut him off? No. I mean, you don't have to cut him off as long as you understand that it's not going to be any more than that. I need a twin to do household chores for me. So I hope that helps.
Okay, I'm waiting for Cass to
Hi,
put in her
Rebecca.
question.
Okay.
Ortiz has a question about love.
Okay. Did she have a question about love or did she just say love? Because I kind of remember it just saying
Oh,
love.
she just said love. Sorry.
Okay. You're welcome, May.
She just said,
So, May, that's something that, I can connect you with your past life or your life between life as to why you did it that way with hypnosis. So, Rebecca, if you liked and shared, then we'll put you on the list. I have 5 others before you that aren't super chat. So, Casp says, I'm Pisces. I'm due 1031 by a Jim who has since gone back to his ex. She's a Jim too, but has seemed to turn his back on his firstborn child. Will he be around for our baby?
well, that is a good question.
Sparkletini's like, shoot, I want to know the answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
Accepted that there's no us, but will be there for. Oh, okay. So you've accepted that there's no us, but you'll be there for. You want to know if he's going to be there for the baby. Gotcha. Gems are fun.
Oh, I don't think we want to talk about the Jim I was married to.
I know. That's the thing, y'all. I hate to say this about Jim guys, but I probably shouldn't. Never mind. Y'all can wait for my book.
Don't want to know.
Let me just say I'm faster than them. So whatever they thought they were going to do, I was about 10 steps ahead. And then they got hurt. That ain't my fault. That's because they were playing. Don't play. Don't play. Don't play unless you're ready to lose. Don't play.
Okay. Because I had a couple of cards that kind of just bounced out.
Who was?
And,
Go ahead. Sorry.
oh, no, you were gonna do what, Miss
Well,
Ortiz? So
yeah, but this wasn't for Miss Ortiz. Somebody was asking a question in their head. This was what Spirit said. So who was asking questions? You have the King of Cups.
mm,
So whoever asked that question, this is for that person or that persons. I kind of feel like it's more than one person was asking a question in their head. Cindy's like, can't touch this. It's true though. I wouldn't date a gym. No, I've had gym friends. So whoever was asking the question, you have the King of Cups. So this king comes from a lot of heartbreak, trust issues. Is a leader, but it's sort of that quiet type leader, has a lot of charisma, and still, even though he's been hurt so much, continues to know how to love deeply. So whoever was asking this, that's the answer to your question. Okay.
Yeah. Cass, I pulled the Seven of Wands first of all, and what this card, well, I shouldn't say I pulled it; it flipped out. And what I was feeling for this card was that, with whatever the question was, that you were going to be like, it was going to be like a battle, and you're going to be spread kind of thin. And the card that I just got is the Hierophant. And I feel like with this, to me, feels like it's something, I feel like it's something legal. Like,
Okay.
have to probably end up going and taking him to court for child support, or something like that. So I hope that helps, and hopefully he will do what he's supposed to do when it comes to the child.
Right.
Okay, so you're doing Miss Ortiz, or did
Yes, in love. So let me do her.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, well, good. Look at you. This one popped out. So, Miss Ortiz, do you have someone or not? She said, well, I saw this coming.
Oh yeah, well that's your confirmation. That is your confirmation.
So, I'm just waiting for her answer. No, you're single. Welcome. Okay. So it looks like you have the potential to start something new with someone. Let me ask who this is. 1 month. Oh, good Lord. Okay, you got money coming in. That's for sure. In 1 month. Are you dating people? Have you dated anybody, or is anybody like a friend? I kind of feel like this is a friend that may be moving into something else. Is this true? She said, yay. You guys are so special to me because you guys put the real answers for all of us. Thanks and blessings. You're welcome, Manuela. I'm talking to another Virgo. Okay. So it looks like you'll be building onto that. I'm going slow. Well, so let me tell you this. Virgos are infamous for being the wounded healers, right? So if your heart was in a place where it was wounded and needed some healing, a Virgo knows how to heal you and make you feel loved again. Now what happens is once you bond with them and you start leaning on them too much, that's when they want to go away. So if he was the wounded healer for you, my suggestion is to start working on healing that wound for yourself. Continue to heal the wound for yourself, understand him for who he is, and then let him be his independent self. If you lean on him too much, he's going to back off. Yes, we were birth Virgos, and I'm healing him as well. Miss Ortiz, did you not? How many times have I said this? Are we talking about 5 holes and 5 holes, and then both of you are filling each other's hole? And then...
I think I remember that whole conversation.
I'm feeling like that's what's going to happen. And I'm feeling like it's going to be going real good. And then I'm feeling like, bam. Lindsay said, yep. And Amy said, LOL. I remember that too.
Yep. Yeah, we had a whole conversation.
Yes, those darn holes. Okay. This is why I'm getting the 4 of Staves and not the, like, 8 of Pentacles or 9 of Pentacles or anything like that.
She says she's just hearing anyone new is entering.
No, I don't see anyone new entering. I see the 4 posts, and I don't see any walls. So I see that it's going to go along very well, and then it's going to stop, and you're going to be wondering where the walls are. And he's going to be like, well, we patched up the foundation. That's all we needed to patch up.
Mm-hmm.
Manuel said, that hole you guys are talking about, tell me that funny story. Tell me the story. It's funny. So
Maria, talking about, I would remember a whole story. Yes, of course.
Oh, yes, we know you would, Maria. I remember the convo too. Guess I don't have selective memory after all. So, Manuela, and I teach this in my book, if you're wanting the type of relationship where you're standing independently and so the type of love that you're wanting is that beautiful, fulfilling love, right? But like attracts like. So until you are whole, as in WHOLE, until you don't have any holes in your energetic field, in your emotional stuff, and all the stuff, HOLE, until you have filled those holes yourself, you're going to keep attracting someone else who has the same holes, and then y'all are just going to be filling them for each other. And then what happens is, once you're together and you've filled each other's holes, all of a sudden you feel better because you're feeling like a whole person, a WHOLE person. And then you begin to say, well, wow, I want more than this. This is not really how I wanted to be loved. I want more than this. I want love, but I want more. And that's what happens. And then all of a sudden one day, one of you decides to go, and guess what? You're back where you started the 3 years before, or the 8 years before, or the 20 years before, or the 6 years before, because when that person leaves, you're back where you started, plus you have more holes that you have to fill.
Yep.
So be whole, stop trying to fill holes, right? So yes, love yourself first.
Yep.
So I guess he and I are just there until we fill each other's holes up. That would be a yes. Because I'm not seeing any walls around here. I'm just seeing the 4 posts. Okay.
Yep.
This can change. You can change this. You can change this by starting to work on yourself. And with him starting to work on himself. You can change this. But right now, the way that it's going, I just see where it's going to be lasting for a little bit. It's going to be very, very nice. And then all of a sudden, bam, you're going to come to me and say, I haven't seen that Virgo in 4 months. He's not talking to me anymore. I don't know. He just up and left, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yep. Sorry, Miss Ortiz. I was not
I
laughing at you. I
know.
was laughing at a
No,
comment that
no, no,
I
no.
made.
We're laughing at the comment Maria made. Yeah.
Uh,
I
uh,
don't even remember what that was.
I
I will
know.
keep him as a friend. Thank you, Cindy. You're welcome. So keep Miss Ortiz, keep filling those holes. Start working on, well, you're already working on yourself, but fill those holes. Fill those holes so that you're attracting
Yeah.
someone who does that.
Careful with them holes and potholes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Keisha, you were asking a question about your page, and I got the answer to that was a yes. He is a page. I got the Knight of Cups because I was asking if he is a page, and then I pulled your advice, and it's the honeymoon card, but honeymoon is not what the real answer is. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So just enjoy your time with this page. Just don't make it
Hi,
more than it.
Tanisha.
So go ahead, have fun, but that's about it.
Michelle said she couldn't even type
You
correct.
want to chase him, go ahead and chase him, but just don't try to make him a knight or a king. He is a page.
Who were you answering?
Keisha.
Oh, okay. So we have Jeanette, Manuela, Arudia, or Eurudia, and then Cindy
Oh,
C, Rebecca. So Jeanette, I'll do Jeanette. So Jeanette, I have no money on my card. That's okay, Tanisha. We'll get you in there.
mm-hmm.
All right, Jeanette. So this one's for you. You have the 4 cups. So, my darling, look at these 4 cups that you have back here. And you're only focusing on the one.
Mm.
So you have all this abundance and all this stuff that wants to come in. But you're focusing on this one thing. And then you're like, well, this is all I have. But you're missing that you have these 4 bowls or cups, excuse me, cups on the table waiting for you. So with the 4 cups, I'd like for you to focus on what you want, not what you don't have. Okay? So I hope that helps. Thank you. Everybody said bless you.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
Michelle. Sorry, Michelle, I didn't get you. I'll put you on there.
Okay, who was the next one that
So the next one was Manuela.
Oh, Manuela. Okay.
And then I'll do Michelle, and then Eurudia is after Michelle.
Okay.
So
All right,
Manuela. So you're just going to pull a card for them.
Yeah.
Just a general. Yes, Rebecca, I have you on there. That's okay. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way through. Excuse me. Thanks for liking and sharing and subscribing. We so appreciate it. The longer watch time we have on YouTube, the better it is for my channel. So, that's what I'm saying. Even though you think you're not participating or helping at all, you are just by watching. So thank you. Just by sharing, just by subscribing. So thank you. Okay. Love you too, Jessie.
Manuela, I just pulled the 9 of Swords for you, and I feel like you have been just up and like worrying, trying to figure things out, and I feel like what you are needing to do right now is just, first of all, the worrying is not going to get you anything, because that is like a vibration that you're putting out. It's like a negative vibration that you're putting out. So all you're going to get is more negative. So you don't want to keep worrying about whatever it is that's going on. So so that's the first thing. So you want to drop that. Second thing is just whatever it is, meditate about it. Ask your guides to show you what you need to do so that you can move forward and be able to just leave that behind, so that after you have asked them for what to do and you have taken that action, then you're just able to move forward. So no more worrying. So
Right.
I hope that helps.
Yeah, she's this is for Manuela, right?
Yeah, that was Manuela.
Yeah. See, she's a Virgo, so she wants to control everything.
Mhm.
And she gets really anxiety ridden.
Yeah.
Very, very anxious when she can't control, because it's a safety mechanism for her. If I control the situation, then no one can hurt me, right?
Yeah.
And so, my darling, as good as
Yeah.
that is, that's not such a good thing for experiencing life, because if you always knew what was going to happen next, then what's the point? It's kind of boring, right?
Yep.
So you got to train that mind. So go to my Concepts Create Reality channel and listen to the anxiety, the meditation for anxiety. Listen to the binaural beats, okay?
Yeah.
So, Maggie, I love you too. Thank you so much for watching all the time. So that's Manuela. Then we have Michelle. Then we have Aruda. Then we have Cindy C. Then we have Rebecca. Then we have Maggie. Then we have Jessie. Then we have Tanisha. So Michelle's next. I've got Michelle. You have Eurudia. It's a cool name. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right, Michelle. Let's see what we got for you. Kind of feel like I want to do this. Hold on. Oh, and I forgot about Amy and White Lily. Did we get you two?
Well, I actually got
Amy.
Keisha.
Oh, you got Keisha already. So then we have Amy.
Yeah, I got Keisha.
All right. So this is for Michelle. Oh, look at you. You have the sun. Good for you. So, my darling, it looks like whatever this thing that you've been working on is finally going to come through. I'm seeing physical evidence. I see that you've already started feeling better about whatever's going on, but I'm seeing physical evidence. I feel like even though you shot for the stars, you still got the sun and the moon. Okay? So even though you may have shot further, even if you missed the furthest point, you still got the sun and the moon. You still are going to get what you want. So I feel like that's coming. You'll pass your reading to someone new. Okay, I think we're going to be able to get everybody. So I hope that helps.
Okay.
Eurudia.
I got for you the Ace of Wands. I don't know what is going on in particular, but I do know that you need to take an action in order to pull in what it is that you are wanting. So just take that time to figure it out what it is, and just just take the action so that that you will be able to manifest what it is that you are in need of. Okay, I hope that helps.
Nice, love it. Thanks, Cindy. Answered so much, and I feel relieved too. Good, Michelle. So Cindy C. What are you doing, Cindy? So you have the Two of Swords. Look at you, how you're in a fighting stance, and there's nobody here to fight.
Maria.
There's nobody here to fight. So I don't know what choice you're having to make, or you're feeling like somebody isn't telling you something, or you're not seeing everything about a situation. But Spirit is saying you have all the answers within you. Listen to your core you. Listen to what you want. Listen to what your little voice inside is saying. And that will help you make one decision, make the decision either to go left or right, or to say yes or no, or to keep that person in your life or not. Okay? Because you're fighting unnecessarily. You're fighting with yourself. You're fighting with yourself because you know what you already want to do. You just don't want to do it. Like you're hoping that it would be something else, and it's not. It's this. So I hope that helps.
Mhm. Okay, so Rebecca, I got the Ace of Swords that blew out for you, and what I'm feeling like this is, I feel like this is some type of communication that you have been waiting for. So it can be a phone call, an email, or a letter. Well, most people don't write letters anymore, but
Right.
I feel like
Email.
yeah, email or text, those types of communications. But I do feel like that this is something that you have been waiting for, and this is definitely news that you want to hear. So I hope that it is good news, and I wish you the best, and hopefully that helps.
So
You've
Cindy,
got
Cindy said you said that last time. Okay, so if I said that last time and this time, and I don't
oh,
even remember what I said last time,
I don't
then
remember.
that should give you a big clue as
You're
to
welcome,
what.
Rebecca. Okay, so you got Maggie, right?
Uh, Wait, you did Rebecca, right?
That was Rebecca.
Okay, so
So you got Maggie. Then I've got Jessica or Jessie.
still stuck, Cindy. Need to be a bit clearer. Okay,
Oh,
so I'm not sure how you want me to be clearer.
probably need a session.
Yeah, and if you're
Yourpath39 at gmail.com.
that may be what you're needing.
Yep. Well, Rebecca,
When the two of swords comes up, Rebecca, it means that you already know the answer. You just don't want to really know the answer because you're trying to look the other way about a situation, or you're like, no, it's got to be something else. There's got to be more to it. I know there is. I know there is, and that's your ego getting in the way. Because what Spirit's trying to say is that you already know the answer. But
okay.
if you need some clarity that I couldn't give you with just one card, you know, we could do a reading or you could do hypnosis so you can hear it yourself. Maybe that will help. I don't know.
Well, I wish you the best, Rebecca. Your ex is going to be, she wants to get back with her ex. So I don't know. You may be hearing something from him. It may be something else
Is
that you're
he a
hearing.
Leo? What is he? Please tell
Maria's
me he's not a
teacher is,
Leo.
Amy said you about to let the teacher out.
Yeah, oh, he's a Gemini. Ooh, good Lord.
Well, maybe that's
Cindy,
what
you
it
could send
was.
me a link to the meditation, please. Thank you. So
Was
you'll have
the
to
Ace
go to
of
your
Swords.
Concepts Create Reality, Manuela. If somebody on here could give her the link to that, would be great. Thank you,
I don't have the link.
Maria. I know Maria can.
Oh, good, good. Well, Rebecca, that could be because that was the Ace of Swords, so it could be him. You might be hearing something from him.
When do you know that Geminis go back?
That they go back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, mine did.
Yeah, but you were in a marriage. That's different.
But I guess it depends too on what happened. I mean, was it something that you did, or was it just
Oh, yeah. If it's something you did, forget it.
mom?
That ain't happening.
Yeah,
Even if you did do something, if he thinks that you did
he
it,
thinks you did something.
forget it. It ain't happening. And trust me, you wouldn't want it to happen
Mm-mm.
because
Very vindictive.
very. I was just gonna say that.
Mm.
And Marisa, I'll get it. He's wishy-washy.
Oh, if he's
Oh,
wishy-washy,
I won't
you're
let you do the web. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Maria.
mm-mm.
All right, so let me see what
Okay, you got
my
Maggie.
little Maggie has. What's my Maggie got? Oh, good for you. So it looks like you've been finally taking some action in what you're wanting, because you're here at the Four of Staves, and it's with this work that you were doing it. You were letting go of the people that you needed to let go of. You were mixing it up. You were really trying to be clear about what you wanted in your life and who you wanted in your life and what you were going to allow people to do to you or do for you. You've gotten, and it's funny because you were a little bit taken aback because I almost feel like in certain relationships where you thought it couldn't get closer, it did. Like maybe you didn't even think about it getting closer or getting closer to that person you have. And then with other relationships where you thought, oh, this is a breeze, we're already connected, we're going to get closer, it didn't happen. So I am feeling that. But that was all to help you get to this point. This point is that you do have a foundation. Again, with the Four of Staves. This Four of Staves has been coming out, right? So right now, it's about you putting the walls up. So, what do you want next in your life, my darling? What are you going to do next? Melissa, you married a Gemini girl. Why? Why?
Who said that?
White Lily.
Girl, if only I had known. If only I had known.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate it.
I don't see a smile. Miss Melissa gave me good news.
Right now, mostly work and my health, trying to lose weight. Good. I kind of feel like,
sorry.
look
Cindy,
at you. You're going to do it. Yeah. So I asked about the weight. Look at you. You're going to do it. That's what somebody had asked me. Somebody had asked me if hypnosis works for weight loss. Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we can do two different methods. We can either do past life to answer why it is that you decided to hold on to weight here, or we could do a suggestion in there. So look at you. You have the universe. And look at you, skinny you right here. This is you. I see you, skinny, skinny you. Look how beautiful you look.
I want to be skeleton.
It looks like you're going to do it. Good for you.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right. So,
congratulations. Okay, Miss
Jesse's next.
I had 2 cards to flip over in the deck. I don't know if you are playing with 2 nights or you've got 2 nights. Well, I think you've got 2 nights coming in. I'll just say that. The Knight of Swords and a Knight of Wands. Because I asked if you had 2 me in, and I got the 10 of Pentacles. So I do believe you've got a choice to make here. Or maybe you don't have a choice. Maybe you just want to...
She said, I ain't playing with no one.
So then you got a couple coming in. You got a Knight of Swords, which would be an air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And then you've got a Knight of Wands, which would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So, got two knights. I don't.
Dang, you got two nights.
Um,
Shoot, girl.
you know, go for one or the other. You might
She
want
said,
to
"That's great. I'm ready for my space holders."
go for both. Have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday might be the Knight of Swords.
Right, right,
And then the other nights you have the Knight of Wands. I mean,
right.
hey, it's to you. But anyway, congratulations. Have fun.
You got the
And
Leo and the Aqua. The Leo and the
yeah.
Aqua. No, actually, I feel Aries and Aqua for that one.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
All right, Tanisha, here we go. Did you say you already got Tanisha? We didn't get Tanisha, right?
No, that was Keisha.
Okay, Keisha. All right, this is for Tanisha. Why are you fighting?
Michelle said you could put one on layaway.
Hi, Jennifer Lopez. Melissa is saying, I want two nights. Melissa's like, I want two nights too. Clock in, clock out. Thank you. Made my whole week. Yep. Girl, I've done it that way too. Trust me. So, Tanisha, why are you fighting? Look at you fighting with the Eight of Swords. You're just fighting, fighting, fighting. I feel like right now you're not taking any BS from anybody. I feel like you're just in that mood. But actually, this is what's needed because you're ready. Whatever's coming next, you're ready. Now, that's not a bad thing if you're talking about business or material things, right? But if you're talking about love, you may not want to have that stance. You may want to like calm it down a little bit, right? So I hope that helps.
Okay. I was looking at copybook. So I just pulled.
Well, we have Amy. We have Amy
Oh.
and Maria next.
Are you going to do?
So I was going to have
Maria
you do
said
Amy. I know that's what Maria said, but she's in aqua right now. So what she says, she means the opposite of.
Okay, so you're going to do Amy, or do
So
you just?
yeah, I'll do Amy and you can do Maria.
Okay.
And then we'll do, and then, so Amy, Maria, Jenny Lopez, and then copybook, and then we're done.
Okay.
Because
Amy, Maria,
look.
Jen.
Oh, Eli. Eli just popped in.
Oh,
Okay.
Eli. Okay.
So you can do Eli right now.
Okay.
And then I will do Amy.
Okay, Eli, did you have a question or would you like a general?
Copybook, did you share and did you like and share?
Maria's like, oh no, not me. And Amy's like, you can pass me.
Okay. All right. Well, then we'll do Eli and then Jenny Lopez. And then if copybook shared and liked the video, then we're good. Just a general reading on love. Thank you. Eli, are you single or are you coupled, partnered? Thank you, Eli, for using Super Chat. We so appreciate it.
Okay, so you working on Eli?
No, you.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. You were shuffling. I wasn't sure what.
I'm going to do Jenny Lopez, and then you can do copybook.
Okay.
It's 1 a.m. going my best to stay up for you. Oh, Paulette, you don't have to, sweetheart. Oh, she says, I'm coupled with a Capricorn. Nice.
Okay.
Where's my Cappy? That's what I want to know. Or maybe he's a Cancer. Or maybe he's Aquarius. That's it. No others. I'm like thinking of all the others. No. Okay, thank you. I'm so tired I can't wrote, she says. No thanks to that page of cups, right? We got you, Paulette. It's okay. Paulette, go night-night. You'll see us again. You'll be okay. Man, Keisha. She said he'll be gone in 2 days. He's filling in for the other guy I like, who may be a Knight of Pentacles. That's bringing back memories.
Girl. You're making my cars fly all over the place. Okay. All right, Eli. First card that I got for you is the Three of Wands. I don't know how long the two of you have been together, but I'm feeling like maybe the two of you are wanting to spice things up a little bit. That's what's coming to mind. That that maybe it's time to kind of shake it up a little bit, just a little bit.
He's a Cappy. You got to tell him.
Get out of that,
Hi,
out
Sushi.
of that boring zone.
Maurice says, I have a Taurus you can have. No thanks.
No, I don't think I want that.
Listen, I love my Tauruses. My mother was a Taurus.
She said, I'd pay you to take him. No. Nope. I don't think so. The second card that came out was the Justice card. And again, I'm feeling like it has to do with the two of you kind of getting balanced. Him try to come back a little bit more to put a little bit more passion in the relationship. The last card that flipped out, actually, I put this card back and it flipped out again. So I feel like he's needing to be a little bit more emotional. Good
night, Paulette. Love you, darling. Love you.
Touch with that sensitive side. To be just that little bit more sensitive and engaging and getting to where you want it to be, especially when it comes to to that area of the relationship. Just need a little polishing off, just a little bit to spice things up again. Date each other, take each other on a date, flowers, something, anything to kind of get things moving again in that right direction. Right. So I hope that helps, and I wish you the best with that.
Mm-hmm. Sushi, I'm so sorry, we're ending soon, so we're not taking any more. Eli just did super chat, so we're going to do that. And then we're doing Jenny Lopez is next, and then copybook, and then we're done. So I'm not going to tell you what the comments were because they were being all rowdy while you were trying to read.
She said, I'll give you $10 to take it.
That's so mean. So, Miss Jen Lopez, what are you doing over here? You got the Lover's card. Miss Jenny Lopez, you have the Lover's card. So what's going on? Did you meet someone, or have you been spending time with this person? Or if you're thinking about, if this is a person you're dating or started dating, then it looks like you're going to be spending time with him, like in the next couple of days. Oh, you're married. Okay. So it looks like you're coming to back to that space where you both understand each other and spending time together. If this is your business, if your love has been in your business, then it looks like your business is going to start doing better. I feel like you see an issue and then you tweak it. You may have already done this, like change something, and when you did, it opens the flow for you to retrieve whatever it is, money or accounts or whatever. It's like you're retrieving. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. With your husband as well, it looks like you two are in that nice playful mood. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right. Copybook, you're the last one.
Michelle was like, "That's cold, Maria. Only $10." But anyway,
She wanted to say two. She wanted to say $2, but she went 10, so she didn't sound bad.
she said he isn't worth more than that. Dang, that's just cold.
Oh,
That's cold,
Maria.
Maria. But anyway, copybook.
But anyways,
The first card I got for you is the High Priestess, and I'm feeling like with this particular card that you are feeling more spiritual and just starting to open up and being more fruitful in that particular area. And I also got the King of Wands, and I feel like this is who you need to be. Just being passionate and just taking control of what you are learning. And I see a little lizard down here, and that to me, and it screams. So that I feel like that.
Oh, did you say lizard? You said lizard.
It is a lizard.
Okay, I thought you said dessert down there.
A dessert? Where? Oh, you must be hungry.
No.
But and I feel
I wasn't thinking food dessert, goofball.
To just be to just be a little grounded. That has nothing to do with the wand. To just
Are you sure it has nothing to do with the wand?
I didn't say anything about dessert. I didn't say anything about that. His name is Wolfgang. What? Is your name Wolfgang or is
Lindsay? Oh wow.
Leave me alone, Lindsay.
First,
but anyway,
I want dessert.
Anyway, you know what? It must be getting late night for you guys because y'all are just getting loopy. I don't know what's going on here. Anytime I have to try, there she goes laughing about the wand. Anytime I have to try to get control of y'all, you know, it's gotta be.
Oh my god! Oh, listen,
I know what I'm saying. Just continue to grow and be fruitful in your spiritual life, and just take the stance of the King of Wands, and passionate and grounded at the same time. And I'm not going to talk about the wand anymore because y'all just getting all just.
Maria said tickles, like pickles. Jennifer said, I already had a wand. Copybook said, I like you.
But now she's hungry. I can use some
hungry
myself.
Copybook said, super, thank you. Copybook's talking to you, Melissa.
You are most welcome. You are most welcome. It was an honor and a privilege, as usual, to do this these tarot readings alongside.
I love you too, Jessie. Yeah, I'm so thankful. Thank you for doing them with me, Melissa. Sparkletini, I'm so grateful to have you. Thank you. I so appreciate you. So it's so nice to have somebody sitting beside me that is like fun and gets it.
Yeah. And yes, Lindsay, I know that we love the wands. I know. I totally understand.
Maggie says I lost track of what we're talking about.
Yes.
Tanisha. We did call you.
I,
And we didn't ask for a question. You'll have to watch the replay, Tanisha.
are
We pulled a
welcome.
card. Yeah, we pulled a card, Tanisha, for you. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll listen to Miss Maturity. Right, Maggie. Maggie's like, I don't even know what y'all talking about. I just know it's funny. I missed it. So Tanisha.
So basically, she's just laughing and she don't know what's going on, just like the bus comments.
Right? No, Tanisha, what happened was we just pulled a card, and then I got the information from the card for you. Okay? So you have to watch the replay. I can't even remember how long ago it was, but your name did come up. So, Maggie.
Yeah.
Well, this one just came out for you too, Tanisha. So here's the 7 of coins to answer whatever question you were asking. You have the 7 of coins, Tanisha. So that tells me that you're still working on something. It seems like it's about to break, whatever this is. And by break, I mean it's going to come through. So I feel like you're going to get money from this, or profit from this, or a gain of some sort from this. If it's love, then it would be love. If it's, I don't know. I don't feel like it's love. Whatever it is you've been working on. Is this the house? Are you with the house? She's with the house, right? Do you remember?
Mm. You asking me that question?
I know. I don't remember either.
Can't be
Well,
talking to me.
whatever this is, it looks like you're going to have gains. Okay. So I hope that helps.
Maria, I am Miss Maturity. Thank you very much.
Oh, uh-oh.
I have control of this whole environment.
No, she didn't. She did not just say that. I gotta take control of the whole environment because y'all are being child.
Take control. Y'all just, out of control. Just out of control.
Well, I had to ask the teacher to step back tonight because I know last night the teacher was full blast, and I was like, I know it scared some people. So.
Oh, there's Lindsay again. Oh, wow. You sure do.
Oh, wow. So, Leo Gal, we are finished for the night. Please be sure to subscribe and click that bell so that you know when we're on, so that you get the notifications. So we've just done I think we just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just did 30 people. So we're kind of pooped.
I do too, Keisha. And I cannot lie.
Right?
You do what we said, Maria. If it's not 10.
Uh-oh. I was about to finish it too. Stop it. Yes, Leo Gal, be sure to hit that bell so that you get the notification when we're on, okay? You did awesome. Yeah. Melissa did. Sparkletini did great. She had to be the mature one. She did great. So, guys, listen, I want to thank you guys for...
just finished the...
Oh, my God. She just had to. She couldn't... She just had to.
She could not help herself.
She couldn't.
And I could just see her in the corner.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, guys. Well, we'll be back next week on this. Actually, we're going to be back before then, probably, I think, sometime. I don't know. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Anyway, tomorrow we are doing Paranormal Night. So I will be doing the Phasma box tomorrow, or we might tell ghost stories. It depends. Maybe if Melissa wants to, it just kind of depends. We might either do ghost stories or alien stories, or we'll do the Phasma box because Shar can't do any investigation sites for another month. So that's going to be on your Indigo Path on Friday. On Friday, we're going to have love and relationship advice night. So you don't want to miss that. That's going to be fun. Don't miss Friday night. And then Saturday, we're going to do a little teaching on your Indigo Path. What are we going to do, Melissa? What are we talking about?
We are talking about empaths and how to protect, how they can protect themselves.
Right.
So that's going to be a really, really interesting topic. I can't wait to learn more about that myself because
Yeah.
I've been looking around for different things
Right.
to be
Right.
with that. So,
Yep, absolutely. All right, guys. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you once again for joining us tonight. We so appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing and pressing that bell for keeping this channel going. I want to thank Melissa again for sitting beside me. We had such a great night. I love spending time with you ladies. I want to thank you for giving us the super chat. That is so generous. We love you for that. David gets to eat because of that.
yes, very awesome.
Love you, love you, love you.
All right.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.